Over the past 5 years, skateboarding has become a lucrative business, an entertaining sport and a huge part of social culture. Whether it's from the thrills and spills of the X Games, watching Jackass, or even playing video games such as the Tony Hawk series, thousands of people have grown an interest in the sport. Considering the huge popularity of skateboarding and its constantly growing market, there's no mention of skateboarding venues, no means of learning the skateboarding science, and no shows at all which are solely dedicated to the skaters and skateboarding. We need answers to these questions. So we've decided to do it on our own. We hooked up with Michael McDermott, who is a keen skater and in the process of learning the ropes. Michael is willing to show us what he has learned so far.
I started skating because it was fun, and someone bought me a ball and I gave it a go. It was good luck.
To begin with, you don't need anything, you can just learn it as you go. But balance helps. An idea of what you're doing helps. A basic interest in it as well.
I started skating just in car parks and streets, pavements, roads, white bits. And then you start hearing about parks and wherever.
Various skate parks in and around London, like Royal Oak and Westbourne Park. And if you feel like playing PlayStation, but I don't. Because there's so few around, you tend to find that the ones that there are get busy to the point where it's too busy to skating. You can resort to extreme measures, as I did, by building a ramp in your own garden. No, it's a full working half pipe with scaffold poles for coping and platforms and stairs at one end. Still not quite able to drop in from the top, but you know, you keep trying. To start with, you may want to just get used to having a board under you instead of having feet. So just rolling down the street, down gentle hills, just to get used to feeling it. And then, yeah, you could go and stand it on grass, on a carpet, and practice jumping. Because with grass or carpet, you get no chance of the board kicking out from under you. So it's a lot more comfortable.
Well, it all sounds easy enough, but we'll find out. First thing tomorrow, we're going to head down to Meanwhile 2 Skate Park in Royal Oak. We're going to watch, learn, try, and hopefully conquer.
I think you went a bit too fast, a little bit in the deep end, perhaps. You should maybe have got yourself a little bit established on the board first before leaping off the 6-foot half pipe.
And you didn't bend your knees. When you
broke your arm.
Dropped in, your body was still rigid and straight up, and so the board went the natural curve.
And you went
But
like
you
a pendulum.
Stayed, yeah, and dropped.
Possibly get a bit more used to skateboard first. And you could try getting used to the curve of the ramp by starting at the bottom rather than the top. That way, if you fall, there's a bit less of a distance to fall.
It doesn't psych you out as much as well. Like falling like that when you first go can put you off. But if you take it easy, get used to dropping and not fear it.
Learn to roll with the punches, as it
It's all
were.
in the mind as well.
You find any trainer you buy is designed for something, running, tennis, whatever. I think you were wearing running shoes, which aren't terribly suited to skating in, because you need to be able to feel the board under you, and big flat soles help. You need as much surface as possible on the board, and studs will rise you up and have less surface area on the board.
So what have we learned? We know where to go to see skaters in their natural habitat. We know what to do when we're there, what we need to do it right, and the consequences of doing it wrong. Now, with a little bit of practice, patience and painkillers, I might be able to improve my skateboarding skills. But as far as it goes, right now, this is the closest I'm going to get to skateboarding.
like your basic pads, elbow, knee, helmets. But you can go to specialised skate shops, because that would probably be more specific, better. Is that the end then? Yeah, so we're done. We're done. We're good.